Hi there, welcome back to Build-A-Stitch. I'm going to go ahead and set up another set of blanket stitches here. They're kind of the big open blanket stitches. And then I had another idea on how to add a little something to a lazy daisy, so I had to change it up just a little bit. So I think I'll do that today. The one thing to remember, I keep doing the same kind of pattern with these blanket stitches, but you can kind of do them in whatever order you want. You can do 4 in one direction and then 2 in the other, or 3 in one, or just kind of whatever you want for that. Doesn't really matter. Oh, I have scissors. There we go. Not in my usual space, so. Okay. So we have that. And then I'm going to do Lazy Daisy. And then like, oh, it does help if I have a knot at the end of the thread. It will not come through then. Okay, so with these, up here we did 2 of them, so there's a Lazy Daisy and a Lazy Daisy. A little hard to see because it's thick thread, but you can kind of see that right there. So with this one, what I wanted to do is make these good and round. So to do that, I like to go back right down where I came up. That helps make them a little rounder. And then I'm gonna put a French knot down here in the middle, if I can avoid the other knot. There we go. Oh, see, and that's gonna be outside. Let me zoom in just a little bit more. There we go. So where this has come up is kind of outside that French, or yeah, Lazy Daisy. I don't want that. I want it right, I want it right here in the middle here. So I'm going to be very purposeful about that and get that right in there. And in this case, it's slightly higher than I want it, but I'm not going to sweat that because once I go down, I can cover that up. The biggest challenge with that one, which was not actually a challenge in the end, is avoiding the knots there because that's where I started both of these. So there we go. Not too bad. Not quite where I want it, so I'm gonna do this next one slightly differently because getting the placing of this, I think, is gonna be the important part. don't dislike that other one. I think I want it up just a little bit more. More like that. Yeah, there we go. That's kind of what I was wanting. And then just do a couple more here. And you know, you could always do this with a different color. I just don't have a good different color right now. But a different color would look really good there. So just another thought of something that you could do. There we go. Go with that one. It just needed a little bit of help there. In terms of like, it was slightly off to the side. It looked a little bit weird, so just adjusted it a little bit. There we go. There's another one. It's a weird one. I think this would work better with thinner thread. I think it would look a lot nicer with thinner thread. Okay, the question is, can I get one more in with the thread that I have today? Okay, and I want that just, there we go. There we go. And in like, ooh, that one I really liked. Okay, so I'm gonna tie this off. Then we can take a look. Okay, there we go. So this one ended up being a little bit, because I started it a little bit higher than I wanted in the inside the Lazy Daisy, so I went down with it, so it really covers up the starting point of that Lazy Daisy, which is fine. These others kind of do more of the look that I was trying to go for, which is to sit inside that. And actually, if these were just a little bit bigger, then we could see that definition a little bit more. So I think that would be a really fun little stitch. So I'm going to stop there for today. Have a fantastic rest of your day.